everybody. Today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about 2D shapes because in our math lessons this week we are going to focus on 2D shapes, which are flat shapes. Some examples I have on the front of this book are a rectangle, a triangle, a square, or when it's tilted it actually looks like a diamond, and a circle. Now I wanted to read this story to you, and it showcases those 2D shapes, but it's actually a story more about friendship. But I want you to carefully look inside at the illustrations because when you notice the illustrations, you'll see that these shapes come together to make a picture. So we'll see what those pictures are. Okay, so here we go. Friendshape, written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Tom Leichenheld. Thank you to Scholastic for allowing me to read this book online. And I like the first page. It says, friends shape who we are. And in each word, there's a letter that's represented by a shape. So the I kind of looks like a rectangle. The A would be a triangle. The O would be a circle. And the E would be a square. Friendship. We're good buddies, four amigos, great pals, besties. You might have a bestie that you can think of. What's so great about having friends? Well, we're glad you asked. See, the great thing about having friends is everything. Friends make you feel happy. And there they are smiling. Friends make you feel at home. Welcome. We rolled out the red carpet for you. And you can see the picture that those shapes make when they come together. Does it look like a house to you with a red carpet? Friends know how to make their own fun. Faster, faster. You guys are wearing me out. You're gonna be a rectangle. Ha ha ha, get it? A rectangle instead of rectangle. Looks like they're making like a teeter-totter tower. Friends, your turn next, okay? They play fair and square, fair and square. And in this picture, it looks like they're flying a kite. Friends sometimes think the exact same thing at the exact same time. Banana, 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 banana. They're all thinking about a banana. I wonder why. Friends welcome others to join in. So glad you could stop by. Do we know what the name of this shape is? That shape is an octagon because it has 8 sides. And when I think of an octagon, I always think of a stop sign. Friends may quarrel. Are so, are not. Did so, did not. And it looks like their shapes are kind of bending and changing their shape. But they don't stay bent out of shape for long. I'm sorry. Me too. You know, you have a good point. Get it? You have a good point. These shapes have a good sense of humor too, don't they? Friends will follow each other to the moon and back. And here it looks like they're a rocket and they're racing to the moon. Friends stick together for all of life's ups and downs. And they're the tower tumbled over. Friends are always there for you to lean on. Thanks again for your support. Friends are a gift because they fill our lives with joy and, does that look like a gift? with joy and, what do you think this word says? Love. Love. So each shape represents a letter. And it's true, friends do fill our lives with joy and love. Friends to the end. And an exclamation mark at the end. Thanks for listening with me. I love that story. It's just a really simple story, but I thought it was really neat how in the book, the four simple shapes come together to make a picture, or they make a whole different object. So I have an activity for you that I thought you might have fun with. And it's called a shape monster. Can you see my shape monster here? So here's what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to make a shape monster using some of those basic shapes. So in my shape monster here, the body is the shape of a square. You can see the eyes are circles. The mouth is an oval. The ears are a triangle. And the nose and the eyebrows are actually hexagons. They have 6 sides. You can see the hands are a rectangle. The arms are long, skinny rectangles. The legs are long, skinny rectangles, and the feet are ovals. So this project would be really fun for you to come up with your very own shape monster. Now you can use whatever kind of paper you have, whatever color, and try to make a monster out of different shapes. The next thing you're going to do is, we've got a little graph here. It says shape monster graphing. And so you will go, once you're finished your monster, you're going to go through and count how many different shapes your monster has. So for example, on my graph at the bottom, I have each of those basic shapes. I have a rectangle, I have a triangle, a hexagon, an oval, a square, and a circle. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to count how many of each of those shapes I have on my monster. So the first one is a rectangle. So I'm going to go through my monster and I'm going to count the rectangles. And I actually only see 2, no, I'm wrong. I see 6 rectangles because I see 1 hand, 2 hands, 1 arm, 2 arms, 1 leg, and another leg. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So on my graph, I would go and color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of rectangles because that's how many rectangles I used to make my monster. Next, I would go to triangles. Okay, let's look at my monster. And here I think I only have 1, 2 triangles. So I'm going to only color 1, 2 boxes. And then I would do the same thing for a hexagon or for an oval and so on. So try to count all of the different shapes that you have used with your shape monster and have fun with this project. You can be as creative as you want. You could even just use white paper and then color your shapes or color your different parts of your monster. So I hope that you have fun creating your shape monster. And again, we would always love to see your pictures. Thanks for joining us.